afternoon, friends. Happy Monday to you. I'm so glad you're here. What are we going to be all about today? Who's this on my lap? Miss Kim has Cookie Monster on her lap. Miss Kim has Cookie Monster on her lap. Miss Kim has Cookie Monster on her lap. We must be all about what? Monsters! Did you bring your jazz hands? Did you bring your listening ears? Did you bring your singing voices today? I hope you did, because we're going to be all about monsters. Yes, we are launching every Monday. We're going to have Monster Monday, where we're going to share books all about monsters. I love monsters, but the monsters I love the most are friendly, silly monsters. Can you do monsters with your jazz hands? It's just like this. You show your monster claws and your monster face. Arr, monster. Arr, monster. Well, we are going to read so many fun books about monsters. So, without further ado, let's make sure that we remember our manners and say hello to all of our friends. Our hello word of the week is hola. That's Spanish for hello. So let's break out our waves and say hola to all of our friends. And a one, and a two, and a three. Hola, grown-ups. So wonderful to see you, kiddos. We're so happy you joined us, readers. We're glad you came to read. I am so grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful it's a beautiful day here in Colorado. I'm so grateful and thankful I have to sing our song. Do you remember the words? Let's do it together. And a one, and a two, and a three. I am so grateful for this day. So many blessings will come my way. I am so grateful for Monday, for Monster Monday, sharing this goodness with my people today. Hooray! All right, let's start our monster books. Producer Nate and I are going to do some reader theaters today. And Mr. Nate, producer Nate, is going to come on over and show us his hungry thing. That's right. We are going to read this amazing story called The Hungry Thing. Well, this hungry thing, or this monster, must be listening to his body. What is his body saying? Is it saying that he's sleepy? Is it saying that he needs to take a nap? Is his body saying he has to go potty? I don't think so. Look at the hungry thing sign. It says, feed me. Now, if you want to do that with your jazz hands, this is what you do. You just pretend that you're eating. Feed me. That's right. So, producer Nate is the hungry thing. But before we start, we've got to let Storytime Magic into the room, don't we? Hungry thing. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and sing and bring Storytime Magic into the room. And a one, and a two, and a three. It is story time right now. Roar, story time. Roar, story time. Roar, it is story time right now. Roar, let's read our books
about monsters.
About monsters, because it's Monster Monday. That's right. Do you like how I switched up story time? Instead of saying yay, we said yay the monster way. And that is when you say roar. All right, The Hungry Thing. And this is a story by Jan Slepian. She's the author. What does the author do? The author writes
The book.
The author writes
The book.
Hi-ho, librario. The author writes
The book.
And the illustrator is someone different. Richard Martin. What does the illustrator do? The illustrator draws
the pictures.
The illustrator draws
the pictures.
Hi-ho, librario. The illustrator draws
the No pictures.
That's right. The hungry thing. This is a monster that is really, really hungry. Let's find out about this. One morning, a hungry thing came to town. He sat on his tail. He pointed to a sign that around his neck that said, "Feed me." The townspeople gathered around to see the hungry thing. "What would you like to eat?" asked the townspeople.
Schmancakes.
Schmancakes? How do you eat them? What could they be?
Schmancakes.
Why, dear me, said a wise person. Schmancakes, that's plain, are small kind of chicken that falls with the rain. I think, said the young boy, you're all quite silly. Schmancakes sound like pancakes to me. So the townspeople gave him some, the hungry thing some. The hungry thing ate them all up. And then the hungry thing pointed to his sign that said,
Feed me.
"What would you like to eat?" asked the townspeople.
Tickles.
Tickles? How do you eat them? What could they be? "Oh, dear me," said a wise person. "Tickles, you know, are curly-tailed hot dogs that grow in a neat row." "I think," said the young boy, "it's all very clear. Tickles sound like pickles to me." And they gave the hungry thing some, and the hungry thing ate them all up. Oh my goodness, so the hungry thing has had pancakes and pickles. I wonder what's next. That's right. "He's underfed. Have some bread," said a lady in red. "It seems to me he would like some hot tea," said a fellow up in the tree. The hungry thing just shook his head, and he pointed to his sign that said,
Feed me.
The townspeople tried again. "What would you like to eat?" they asked.
Meatloaf.
"Meatloaf? How do you eat it? What could it be?" "Why, dear me," said a wise person, "Feetloaf is a kind of shoe pudding that grows in a tree." "I think," said the young boy, "you all ought to know. Feetloaf sounds like meatloaf to me." So the townspeople gave the hungry thing some. The hungry thing ate it all up. He again pointed to his sign that said,
Feed me. Feed me.
"What would you like to eat this time?" the townspeople asked.
Cookies.
"Cookies? How do you eat them? What could they be?" "Cookies," said a wise person, "are known in far lands as special spaghetti to eat holding hands." "I think," said the little boy, "that it's all very simple. Cookies sounds like cookies to me." And the townspeople gave the hungry thing some, and the hungry thing ate them all up. Then he stood on his feet, he smiled, he patted his mouth with his napkin, and then he turned around 3 times. Let's go ahead and count. 1 turning, 2 turning, and 3 turning, and then he sat back down. "Is it true? Is he all through?" asked a lady in blue. "Let's all try to say goodbye," said a guy named Cy. But the hungry thing just sat down again, and he pointed to his sign that said,
Feed me.
"What would you like to eat?" asked the townspeople.
Lollipops.
Gollipops? How do you eat them? What could they be? Oh dear me, said the wise person. Gollipops are new. There are cereal-shaped toys and sugar-coated too. I think, said the boy, you all ought to hear. Gollipops sound like lollipops to me. So the townspeople gave him some. And the hungry thing ate them all up, ate them all to 0. Let's see those zeros. Oh, please, said the people. We've been here all day. Isn't that a quicker way? I think, said the boy, that there is. Have some noodles, the little boy asked the hungry thing. The hungry thing shook his head. The hungry thing shook his head. That's right. Oh, excuse me, said the boy. I meant to say foodles. And the hungry thing smiled and ate them all up. Not noodles, they're foodles. Just look, said the cook. We'll all try, was the cry. So they all got busy. Have some smello. And they gave the hungry thing some
Color.
have some thread. And they gave the hungry thing some
Red.
have a banana. And they gave him a
Banana.
The hungry thing ate and ate. He looked very full. Is there anything more we can give you? The townspeople wanted to know. The hungry thing politely covered a hiccup. He thought for a while, and then he said,
Burp with a smacker.
Boop with a smacker? Boop with a smacker? What is that? Well, the boy whispered to the townspeople. And then the townspeople gave him soup with a cracker. The hungry thing ate them all up. He smiled his monster smile. He wiped his mouth on his napkin. And just as he left, he turned his sign around. Just before he's about to leave, he turned his sign around, and in big letters and a big monster voice, he used his manners and he said,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
he was showing his gratitude, wasn't he? Wow, hungry thing. That's one of my favorite monster books. I'm so grateful that we had that because I really wanted to debut our hungry thing, our Monster Mondays with the hungry thing. And now we've got our second book of the day. Again, it's all about what? Monsters! And this one's called Don't Push the Button. What button are they talking about? Oh, don't press it! What color is that button? It's red, like you're putting on red lipstick for date night. Don't touch it. Red. Now, what shape is that? Is it a square? Is it a triangle? No, it's a circle. Circle is the shape that's round and round. Round and round. Round and round. A circle is the shape. Don't touch it. Round and round. Like this really interesting red button.
It's a big red button.
It's a big red button. It's so tempting, isn't it? Well, let's find out about this. This is a book that's written and illustrated by Bill Cotter. He did both jobs. He must have been very busy. Don't push the button. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, look. Look. There's Larry. Everybody say hi to Larry. Hi, Larry. Now, what color is Larry the monster? He's purple. Remember we do purple? You take your tube, put your thumb in the middle, and give it a little wiggle.
Purple.
Yes, he is. Purple is the color that we see, and grapes and jelly and monsters on TV.
Monsters in a book.
Or monsters in a book. Purple. Purple. Well, hi or hola. My name is Larry. Welcome to my book. There is only one rule. Don't push the red button. Don't do it. Nope, don't do it. Seriously. I mean, don't even think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. Well, it does look pretty nice though, doesn't it? It's so tempting. I wonder what would happen if we pushed it. No! We can't! We mustn't! Psst. Hey, no one's looking. You should give the button one little push. Shh. Let's see what happens. Ah! Now I'm yellow! Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Yellow! Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Yellow! Like the early morning sun when the day has just begun. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Yellow! Ah! He's yellow! All right, Nate, push it again. See what happens. Eek! Now I'm yellow with pink polka dots. How do we do pink? It's like purple. But instead of up here, we're going to put on pink lipstick. Pink. With pink polka dots. All right, Nate, can you push it 2 times? Twice. Maybe it'll cancel it out. Ack! Now there's 2 of me. Can you make it 2? There's 2 of me. All right, Nate, let's see what happens if we push it a whole bunch of times, a whole lot of it. Oh my goodness, that's a whole lot of it. What's gonna happen? Are we ready to turn the page?
I don't want
That's
to
a
stop.
lot. That's a lot of pushes. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. What happened? Did he make so many Larrys by pushing that button? There are so many Larrys. There's green ones. There's blue ones. There's orange
I
ones.
think the orange one wants to press the button.
I think the orange one is tempted by that button, just like we were. All right, so now what we should do, Nate, is shake the book to get rid of all the extra Larrys. So let's do this. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake those Larrys. Shake those Larrys. Woo! All right, let's see what happens. Almost. Maybe we need to shake it a little bit more. Are we ready? Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake out that Larry. Shake out that Larry. Woo! All right, let's see if that worked. Do you think it did? I think it worked. Okay. There we go. It says here in this book is called So Now That You've Pushed the Button. It says here to scratch Larry's tummy to get him back to normal. I bet that tickles. Not pickles. Let's see if that worked. That tickled. Okay, much better now. I think we're back to normal. Let's not push the button again, Nate. Let's not do it. But you know what, though? It was kind of fun. Maybe just a couple more pushes. I think that would be okay, right? Just a couple more, just a few more.
I think that should be enough.
I think that should be enough. I think we'll be okay. The end. Oh my goodness,
Or
look
is
at
it-
all those Larrys. They're coming in by parachute. They're crawling all over the big giant purple Larry. Oh my goodness.
I think that's the original Larry that they
I think that is the original Larry, but now we got all these other little Larrys. We got yellow ones and blue ones and red ones. Oh my goodness, so many Larrys.
Larrys. Yeah.
Well, what did you think, friends? Was Monster Monday just as fun as I thought it was going to be? I think so too. Next Monday, not tomorrow, but next Monday, we're going to read more monster books. And I think what we'll do is we'll read Where the Wild Things Are. Do you know that one by Maurice Sendak? It's one of my favorites as well. Well, we're going to say goodbye to the hungry thing and to Larry. He's going to go monster stomp back to his spot while we say goodbye to all of our friends. All right. Tune in tomorrow, friends. We're going to be all about cows. What sound does a cow make, Nate?
Moo.
That's right. We're going to be reading really silly stories about cows. Cows are cool. Cows are neat. Cows have hooves cows have tails and hooves on their feet. Woo! Yeah, we'll be all about the cows. So I hope you enjoyed today's first piloted Monster Monday. And I hope you will enjoy future Monster Mondays from now on. So let's go ahead and say goodbye to all of our friends. Goodbye, grown-ups. So wonderful to read with you, kiddos. We're so happy you joined us, readers. We're glad you came to read. Yes, I did. All right, let's give ourselves one big monster hug, or I should say a jazz hand bubba hug. If you put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right, and give yourself a big monster squeeze tight. That is a hug from producer Nate and me to you. Why don't you shoot one back to us? I know we're going to feel the love. And I hope that all of your cells are happy and healthy, because I know I'm grateful that I'm so happy, every little cell in this body as well. I'm so grateful, every little cell in your body as well. And keep it that way, friends. Yes, by all means, stay healthy and happy and positive. And I hope to see you next time. Same bad time, same bad channel. And if you would like to have a little Miss Kim story time whenever you like, you can always hop on over to our YouTube channel, Miss Kim Storytime. Become a subscriber. That way you always know we've got new videos coming up. So I hope to see you on YouTube. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay positive. Make sure you give lots of love to your family and your fellow human today. And know that you are loved. Make it a great day. I love you.